Hey everybody, welcome to WCAX. This is our live desk streaming show, kicking off here today around 9:15. We're a few minutes late today. As far as today goes, wanted to touch base with our Nightside reporter here, Laura Ullman, who went to a meeting yesterday talking about the future of Goddard College. That's something we've covered pretty extensively over the past few months, few years even, and I think a lot of people kind of have their own take of how they want, what they want this property to entail, and everything else. Really, what comes with the future development after the school was sold. So, Laura, first of all, good morning, and thanks for hopping on. I know it's an early morning for someone like you.
No worries, John. Happy to help out.
Thanks.
Love my team.
Yeah, and so as far as this meeting last night, kind of run me through what you heard, what some of these people wanted. I know that we've done some stuff with as far as the housing is a big issue in Plainfield. So what was kind of discussed last night? Just start off there.
Yeah, so Plainfield's a tight-knit community, right? Small town. And so there was a good showing. I would say like 25 people in person and another maybe 30 online. And not a lot of people from online spoke, but the people who were in person, actually one person online did speak, and they said that they wanted to preserve the nature part of the Goddard College so that they can keep, using that space to go adventure and walk around. Some people use that space as where they do their radio station, and some people use that space for various different reasons.
Yeah.
And housing is a huge deal there. They want more housing, and so is keeping the culture alive, because Goddard is probably the largest institution in Plainfield.
Yeah.
And so that's what they asked the people who were there.
Absolutely. And I had some notes here as far as just how that land is kind of divvied up. There's the actual college itself. There's the 90 acres of that kind of, I think it was like you said, adventuring land or outdoor kind of area.
Yeah.
And then there's the WGDR radio station as well. And the people who bought Goddard, this is Execu Suite, they also had said they also had a focus on housing as well, correct?
That was the one thing that the person who is going to buy, or says he's going to buy, said he was definitely going to do, which was to build housing there. The final sale hasn't gone through yet, although the owner was very adamant that 100% he's going to do this. And he is notorious for being a redeveloper in the Upper Valley. So there's probably a good level of seriousness to what he's saying. I believe that he really wants to buy this property.
Absolutely. And then kind of one thing I want to touch on as well, we talked about housing, but they had also mentioned geothermal and solar energy potential. Is that something that they spoke at length about, or is that kind of just still in the early stages?
The guy who owns Execu Suite, Mike Davidson, called himself a preservationalist and a conservationalist. Okay. And he said that renewable and alternative energy was something that he was interested in doing with the land.
No, absolutely. Of course, we'll be following this, I guess, pretty extensively as far as what the future holds and the sale, of course. But this is definitely a good launching off point of just getting people a good idea of what's happening there. But again, Laura, thanks so much for hopping on. We'll show that in just a sec, and I can let you get back to coffee and everything else. So.
Okay, bye, John.
All right, thanks so much. Again, that was our Laura Ullman, just talking about a meeting for the future of Goddard College in Plainfield here. We'll pull this up. We can see what some of these folks had to say as far as what was discussed there yesterday.
High-profile buildings, but this is the first one anyone ever cared about.
Mike Davidson, owner of property redevelopment firm Execu Suite, volunteered an evening with Plainfield's residents curious about the Upper Valley landlord's interest in purchasing Goddard campus for $3.4 million.
The last two would-be buyers went in hot and said they were going to buy it, and then they both ended up backing out.
I'm not as scared.
One resident referred to the campus as part of the lifeblood of the town. Each person who spoke at the meeting wanted to keep their relationship with the campus alive. The 90 acres of undeveloped land for adventuring, the WGDR radio station for storytelling, its potential for affordable housing, food, and while Davidson stressed he had no solidified plans for the campus, he promised to fulfill each resident's dreams.
I'm feeling pretty excited about what might be possible.
We're all in. Just don't give me too many.
I have,
Plainfield has endured 2 summers of devastating flooding, displacing 41 residents, and after declining enrollment at Goddard, the campus closed. With housing tight and a large institution shuttered, the town's economy is under pressure.
I think there are a lot of forward-thinking ideas about how we expand our community and envelope these opportunities that are here, recovering from the flood, re-envisioning the campus, and conjoining all of these various projects as one.
Davidson floated creating geothermal or solar energy farms, but stressed he was absolutely committed to redeveloping the property to supply or build more housing.
Yeah, we're ready for emergency, interim, longer term, and affordable.
The future owner tells me that the final sale is expected to go through in late November, early December, although he hopes to move it up to early November. Reporting in Plainfield, Laura Ullman, Channel 3 News.
Again, that was a story from our Laura Ullman on meeting with the future of Goddard College and where things could go in really the near future. But, Peter, moving forward, first of all, welcome back.
Thank you.
Good to see you, Peter. But as far as leaf peeping goes, talked a lot this morning about getting outside, some traffic problems, and I can tell you firsthand, I was driving through Franconia Notch this weekend. It is beautiful. It's incredible, but there's so many people.
It's swamped.
Especially on the roads. People just walking in the middle of the road. But definitely it's high time for getting out and looking at foliage.
Yeah, we got foliage and in some places maybe even some snowleage. I want to show you this right now. This is the view from our Skywatch 3 camera in South Burlington. You can actually see some of the snow-capped Adirondacks there in the distance. Kind of a cool sight with the clouds parting just a bit. Also want to take you outside towards Mount Mansfield right now. Just looking like a winter wonderland up there. You can actually see some snow actively flying still there. Here is the view on satellite radar. We did see the clouds kind of break apart just a bit here through the course of the night last night. Off to the south, they're probably going to be a bit brighter today. Bit more sunshine going in that direction, but off to the north still, we do still have showers and snow showers up there. Those are going to gradually begin to make their arrival here as we head into the afternoon hours today. So for the most part, I think we start off the day primarily dry. Then we introduced a better chance at a few rain showers and mountain snow showers here as we head through the course of the afternoon and evening hours today. Hanging on to some of those mountain snow showers here even through the course of the night tonight. We head into the day tomorrow. We start off the day some mountain snow showers, but take a look at what happens here as we head towards tomorrow afternoon. The shower intensity and the spreadage begins to diminish here. Then we actually head into tomorrow evening. We actually get a little bit of sunshine going, so maybe a little bit of sunshine just before sunset tomorrow evening. In terms of additional snow accumulation, the bulk of the snow accumulation generally going to be above 2,000 feet in elevation. That's where we could be talking about additional coating to 2 inches here as we head through the rest of your day on this Tuesday. Here's the view. So in terms of temperatures, actually we're going to start off in the 40s for today and tomorrow. We get that sunshine going though as we head towards tomorrow afternoon. We'll keep that sunshine going here through the second half of the work week and into the weekend, and that's really going to help to warm us back up through the 50s and into the 60s here as we head into the upcoming weekend. For now, we're talking temperatures in the upper 30s and 40s out there, and we're going to be talking generally daytime highs stuck in the low to mid 40s here as we head through this afternoon. Again, a rainy, cool, blustery day out there with mountain snow showers mixing in here and there. Tonight, overnight lows, they'll fall back into the 30s here for the most part. A mostly cloudy night out there, but again, still hanging on to some of those mountain snow showers here as we head through the course of the night tonight. Into your day tomorrow, I think for the most part, any of those rain and mountain snow showers should begin to subside here as we head towards tomorrow afternoon. A little bit of sunshine emerging maybe later tomorrow evening, and we'll get that sunshine going here for Thursday, Friday. That sunshine also lasts into the weekend, and it'll help to warm us up. About 20 degrees as a matter of fact, John. Today we're talking temperatures in the 40s. The weekend back into the 60s with that sunshine.
Yeah, and again, Peter, I think I mentioned this morning the AC Finally took it out this morning. And yeah, it's definitely fall. And it was funny because we were talking in yesterday too, I think when Jess was here.
Yeah.
This is the kind of fall weather that is not so romanticized.
No, I know.
You know what I mean? I think a lot of people are like, oh my God, the leaves are beautiful. And
Yeah.
you're going to have this like crisp autumn day and it's, realistically 40s and rain.
Yeah, sometimes we get these cool, gray, raw, just rainy days out there.
But no, as far as shaping up the rest of the week, hey, it's a great time to, Friday, Saturday, Sunday to get outside.
Yeah, the rest of the second half of the week, the weekend, get out, see whatever we have left for foliage, especially those broader valley locations like here in the Champlain Valley.
Yeah.
We're definitely starting to make that turn into peak foliage here coming up, so.
Yeah, I'll definitely be sure to do it.
Yep.
Anyway, thanks, Peter. Of course, you can tune in again to Channel 3 News at noon, see all of our content online, and all of our evening shows as well. I think with that in mind, we'll let you go and get on with your day.